but it's over towards the B site that Art will be tested. Flashbang, not enough to stop him. He actually just cheats through the smoke and takes one with him. Now it's Henny at the bottom of Banana running up and getting rid of Vanity. I really like the points that Potter were making, praising Vanity for his input, for his impact on the team. Zeppa, are you kidding me? He's gotten himself 2 kills, a follow-up Gush. Oh my goodness, he's gunning for the ace and he takes it. What an incredible play from Zeppa. Yeah, 100%.
A close angle in a dangerous position. Not too worried about losing them. Wouldn't want them to lose to another Mac 10, though.
That seems to happen. Vinny also kind of isolated back here behind the sandbags. He's going to get the first kill versus Jonji and take Zeppa. Frag grenade at his feet.
If they're going up mid, I mean, he might get 1 kill, but the Halls player should trade at least.
Whoa, there's the first. Oh my God, Voltage. Welcome to the scoreboard. That was a scary moment for Voltage, as it didn't quite seem he could figure out where the hell Henny was firing off from. A little cautious that there could be players in pits, and this patience pays off for Vanity. Keeps his eyes behind, and now they look forward towards the site, but Yuri, he's coming in from the same direction, strikes him by surprise, anticipates Vanity, catches in midair, and Furia are on the board. Vanity, he finds timing. He 100% hears Yuri, and Yuri goes for the unnecessary jump, almost costing his life. Vanity, playing with the Molotovs, doesn't expect a second player to try and bail Yuri out of the situation, and Yuri's not even afraid. He is so low on HP, yet still tucked behind the hay bales, up close to what is Chaos's push. All 3 of their players trying to get in here, but it's all shut down. Zeppa, some sort of an answer at the least, but with nobody else catching kills, you didn't miss a beat, dear friends. Get your friends in here, get your grandma tuned in. Make sure everybody's watching Chaos try and make a run for the money. Second upset, perhaps. Henny, gonna feel the heat. Oh, a second with that up close combat sniper. And we have Art back in from short as the bomb goes down. Now we do have Steel over towards the pit. Zeppa flashes out from short, trying to disrupt Art, who's honing in on him successfully. Steel, 1v3 attempt. That's his first frag in the map, trying to get across the kill feed. I love that he just changed positions while both of Furia's players were actually tucked into cover, so they may very well think that he's still back there. He almost finds Vinny hopping up, but no, that's 2 survivors for Furia. The one jump that still is unpredicted aggression. Peek out from the corner. Henny good for 2. Zeppa a double, and Yuri cuts it down to his 1v2 clutch attempt. Bomb trying to sprint to safety. Steel just gets around the corner, and they're going to head strong towards this A bomb site.
And now he can play this 1v2. He probably knows exactly where they're playing.
He came in from this exact
actually winning
position.
These fights.
Last time he had a clutch like this on the cards, same play. Same post-plant positions, and he gets the kill versus Steel, but luckily Steel does the damage he needs to assist Vanity in cleaning it all up. Ooh, speaking of fire, Art looking to start a spark on Banana, and the flames already being stoked here as he doubles up, nearly finding the heads of more players, but he welcomes them inwards. Missing his 3rd chance at a kill, Steel able to claw one back, costs him some health, but it is still the man advantage here for Furia, and they split their numbers well. 2 to the B bomb site and 2 pushing down mid, but Chaos look to catch this. Voltage caught by surprise and still successful with the kill. This could have them screwed, because Henny is supposed to shoot through all 3, but instead he also falls. Voltage, big 2K for him to be picking up here. Vinny already inside of the fight, nearly lining him up yet again, but it is once more a 1v2 to the favor of Chaos on this A site, and it's not Yuri but Art to try and clutch it. Voltage playing the same position Steel did in the last round. Here comes Vanity with the hard clutch. Chaos tie at 5. I mean, just the per bullet damage of an M4 would have certainly been enough. Art pounding the buckshot into the side of Vanity.
But you don't want to spend too much time thinking about it. And he's already at B. He's already here.
Yeah, just sprints on over. Zeppa and Voltage trying to clamber back into the 2v5. Voltage going to try to gun down the man in the back of the bomb site. That one works. Hey, there is a world where this one works. He just has to fall back to coffins, maybe, get into a little bit of cover and isolate these 1v1s. If he can cut off the second man, that would be huge, but his scope's going to block vision of it.
Wow.
Luckily, he clears the CT cross. That lets him post back up, and sure enough, Yuri walks into it. And you most certainly know he has an inkling as to where Henny's got off to. He tucks back behind the cover, misses his one chance. Henny dodging down under the bullet and coming in time with the defuse. That's a 6 for FURIA. And he's ready. Lets the first one cross, plucks off the second, and gets the op back up. Calculated to a T. Beautifully done, and a third. Henny's looking for the ace, but he's gonna get blinded yet again. He still survives because Vinny lends a helping hand. Jonji, with everything to do, finds nothing, and FURIA tie it up at 7. Right now, Henny's doing the same. Ooh, baby. Scope up down mid, Voltage.
This match did start on time. That's true. That's true.
Well-timed flashbang. Art in from the smoke. Not giving them any foothold whatsoever. Back versus Zeppa. kxgerado pinned into the back of the bomb site. He forfeits a little bit of the site control itself, but it works out in the end. He'll trade Vinny's life for 2. Steal, last man up. Deagle and a MAC-10, 1v4 to close out this first half. A half that started with Chaos winning 3 rounds in a row. FURIA answered back with a great streak. And then we got a second breath of life from Chaos, which was beautiful to watch. And it's nearly not over. Steal going down with a fight, but that's where we end this half, folks.
How differently Chaos will play their CT side, knowing they picked this map over Mirage when they got absolutely dumpstered on it. Seems like they've got a bit of a new game plan already. Nice double nade into logs are going to be. Smoke coming into the site, front side actually, to catch the boost. Deal. Suddenly a bad position.
Oh, wow, Vinny. A cheeky trick. But that T-Smoke actually screws over Vinny, so he's still waiting for them to come in. Kobe! kxgerado follows with another headshot and finishes it with a third. So that's 15 and 6 for kxgerado. He's just going to get himself into the middle of the pack, and that pack heads strong towards Archside. More damage being done by Voltage. Man, you just can't connect that final blow. But here's Zeppa, CZ ready, and Henny, the first casualty. And now, he's not even one of the 3 tagged up players, but Zeppa can't get anything more done. Vanity's Deagle does catch out kxgerado, and now they're going to get filtered back towards Jonji. And if he can clap him with the P2K, that'd be great, but that's just the first one. And the player with more HP runs forward, dies. 4 HP here for Art. Chaos looking to cause an upset with the little they had to work with. Voltage did such a good job of doing damage. Zeppa with a crucial frag, Vanity the exact same, and it is enough. Chaos robbing one away.
Who has even more health, so that's a pretty... He's never throwing that incendiary again.
Oh, I love this game.
This is a great match,
Something like that just really reminds you, like, yeah, okay, go ahead and win with just pistols, but we're coming back for you. Zeppa extends back into the arch side. Now, they've got to be careful because they're already sprinting up lane. Vanity doesn't want to get caught with a grenade. Still puts the smoke just in front of him, but he doesn't expect Henny at all. Still able to take that kill because of Henny's lesser weaponry. And Yuri, 1 versus 3 clutch attempt. They know exactly where he's at, and they have the bomb. So this is done for. Very aggressive yet again over towards A. Vanity's just gonna decide to smoke himself off. Vinny inside of the graveyard comes up empty-handed. Yuri through the bomb site, just mowing him down, running around like a madman. And all the while, they had gotten Vanity unanchored from pit. So that right there is a clean hit in the end from FURIA. Man advantage in the post plant. And it looks like Jonji's fishing for an opening. If he could take the head off Henny, then maybe he wraps into the bomb site. He's 1 step closer, but so susceptible to pit, as you've seen. Voltage has to run. Balcony door Zeus attempt. I'll remember that one. John G, be careful. There is Art on the other side. John G thought he had a little bit more room to work with, but that's going to be a huge kill because Furia are looking to clamp down on it. And Steel has a Molotov, but it's a little bit late. Vinny's able to get through, and so is Dorado. Steel gets confirmation of this, but Zeppa not quite ready for it. Steel understands that he is compromised because Vinny's just killing all of the rotators, but at least Steel stops Bomb. Just the one kill for him, though, and Voltage too valuable to try and risk this clutch.
Voltage is alone.
Oh, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa.
Oh.
Some things never change. Janji puts down the molly, and Art's gonna cross right through it. Smoke grenade blocks vision, but Steel, wild spray through smoke, welcomes Henny in. Janji and Zeppa, side by side, trying to prevent these T's from wrapping around construction. That would give Vanity a little bit more space to work with as he comes through the CT spawn. But Art, he's going to tuck onto the coffins. Crosshair offset by Zeppa. Wild wide swing, and Vinny with the two-man spray down to keep the man advantage here for Furia. Bomb already a third of the way gone. And Vanity's trying to work up from the coffins, but he's getting flashed. He's popping shots. They know exactly where he is. And by cutting down his teammate, he is screwed. Just trying to survive at this point. It is an inevitability that Furia take 14. Art again leading the charge. Janji's just on the other side of the smoke. And Art wants to maybe wait the... I take that back.
You said
Art's
Art
not
and wait
waiting
in the
for
same
anything.
sentence.
Yeah, that was my error. Yeah. He waits for no man. Waits for no smoke. Shoots through it. But Steel tucked into the depths of construction. Art not going to turn his attention. Finishes him off with what was left in the magazine. And this one's done and dusted.
Someone calls b-hopping across your screen.
You know, I feel like unfortunately for Zeppa, playing Furia, it's going to change his expectations of what professional Counter-Strike is like. Voltage, slight angle to work with. He gets fully blinded, stuck around for a second there because he saw the tantalizing kill that could have been. Vanity at bat drops Bomb, knows that he could be wrapped around from Arch, but it's the entirety of what's left of Furia coming straight at him. Henny on the top of the hay bales. Enough to cut him down. Yuri gonna tuck into the graveyard. Henny gets the AK through smoke, but Steel lands the op shot. That is huge. And try to time their push outwards. The one thing they won't have is any sort of an arch wrap. So Yuri's just going to stay tucked in, and he has to hide or catch both by surprise. Finishing off the first, he's just buying time. He burns the clock. He takes the round. That's Furia with map 1. Janji, cross your fingers. It don't matter. 16-11 here on Inferno, and Chaos.
Perch jump on the hut with the help of a smoke. They might know it, though, because of the smoke. Oh, the second one.
Whoop, Vanity still good for damage. We had another player over towards the T roof trying to throw the flashbangs through. Art manages to join forces down here on this site. Henny, low health, Voltage nearly stopping the planter, but if he extends his head too far, it could be cut off. Art lining him up, trying to knock them both down, but it's still surviving. 1 versus 3 at hand, and he gets the first kill. Decides not to drop down onto the bomb site just yet, sees the hut player peek, knows that Henny is just behind the silo, so he's got them figured out. He just needs to land the kills, and that's too much to ask. Furia taking pistol here on Nuke.
So, yeah, super well done by Furia. And the remolly. Nice touch, huh?
Very nice. Wow.
Go.
Very, very nice. Steel through the smoke. Hits the Juan D. Now he's looking for another one just on the cusp of it. Art inside, and he's going to get pressured, actually. This could be huge. If Chaos can take back momentum with the pistol round, then that's going to limit the success that Furia are meant to get off of winning the very first round. 4 versus 2. Now, Vanity down on this B site, he just has to lock it off. He is very much alone. Hits the first and the second. Nicely done by Vanity.
And yeah, the name of the game is Cause Chaos. On Chaos.
Whoa, Steel catching the bomb carrier of all things and cutting down Yuri with the few bullets he still had left. Vinny trying to sprint over as quick as he can. Almost caught by Zeppa, who just got blasted away.
Cute it is.
Jonji's deciding to continue the spam. That creates enough time for kxgo to creep out. Unbelievable. They still have to go back and get the bomb, and they've got 20 seconds. This is giving time for Vanity to actually get up towards heaven.
Tons of spams, tons of nades back and forth, but there's always somebody on FURIA waiting for any opportunity, basically.
Calculated and successful yet again. Opening up towards the squeaky door, Vanity. That one M4 already with a couple of kills. Jonji's Deagle lends a helping hand, and this back and forth start could be a show of what's to come. No round is safe, no matter what. Henny even dies to Jonji. Now Vinny has to clutch this 1v3. He plants the bomb, comes off of the plant, looks for Vanity first and foremost, but he loses 89 HP. Vinny, knowing that players are in front, tries to cut them back, but that's not going to happen. Chaos tying it yet again.
Chaos win the round now, and FURIA buy up again.
Wow, Jonji just eating utility. Xepa as well, completely flustered out of his hut position. The speed of that utility, honestly,
Art died?
Shakes me to the core. Apparently.
I didn't see that. Wow, okay, yeah, he was trying to get out. He was trying to get out squeaky.
Well, in the mix of it all, here comes Vinny, out from ramp. He's got 3 players to deal with, single-handedly takes down 2, and we have FURIA back with a man advantage. This is like you couldn't write this. Xepa maybe looking to find eyes into the bomb site. I love the double up here from the T's. That Molotov's actually going to fluster both of them, but Jonji dies in the meantime, so Xepa has everything to do, finds the first player, and he just can't manage all of the T's ahead of him. So FURIA continuing the trend. Accuracy in general was quite low. But here we go. Already unloading on the A bomb site. The noob tube is not going to be enough. 5 versus 3 straight out the gate. We're at that minute 30 mark, and there's already 2 dead CTs. Bombs planted on top of it, so this is a 6th for FURIA. But Vanity...
That was the other...
Oh, he's going to get checked.
Oh, that was the other cool thing, too.
1-1, 2-2. And then from the 3-2, FURIA have not let off. Gonna work through their smoke towards door. A second kill already added to the tally. Steel tries to swing down through smoke, but this is a slaughter. Jonji trying to soften him up before he regains vision. Vanity burned out from the heavens. It's because FURIA learned CS in the street. That's a whole other type of Counter-Strike. This isn't your Astralis CS.
Yeah, it's definitely it's like your Fnatic. Your Fnatic on crack. It's cranked up a dial.
Crackmatic.
Yeah.
Come on, Vanity, fight for your life. Oh, poor guy. Does a little bit more follow-up damage. Nearly survived that one. Something a little less aggressive, it seems.
Yeah.
Actually, I say that. Art's managed to find himself through smokes.
Oh, Vinny died.
Into Mini. And yep, later Vinny. 5 versus 3, finally. Something for Chaos to be proud about. A double man advantage. Desperation sinks in, and FURIA sent packing. Finally a round that Chaos wins. Voltage shies away from it. Vanity very quickly runs down to the B site. So, I mean, look how much more space Chaos have given FURIA, and they will confidently run through it. Yuri,
you're outside.
Yeah, they're not ready for this at all. Xepa suddenly has to turn his head back up to the heavens. He's trying to catch the shots, gets himself 2 and 3. They didn't get ready for it, but man, can they manage. Steel trying for the wall bangs. That one doesn't work out. He is on little HP. Xepa still trying to find something here. The first thread to pull so that hopefully the post plant unravels. But it's looking stronger and stronger. Xepa still empty-handed. Jonji's the only player who's gotten something in the post plant, but now the time forces their hand. They have to move forward in the 3 versus 3. They have to commit to the gunfights, and Steel's flank down ramp could be enough. Maybe. Yuri, he's gonna move in, and a killer headshot to find FURIA's 10th. Hanging on. And Art continuing along with his aggression. Jonji's position now revealed, so he's going to get mollied into the other corner. They know where he has to be. but nobody can seem to do anything about it. Nice flashbang there from Steel. He gets the assist versus Henny. Yuri's coming in to try and stop it, but he too delayed only momentarily. Jonji's turned his attention, and Yuri, so slick, so sick.
Next kill could mean everything.
Yuri makes too much noise, and Vanity's going to capitalize on it. Ooh, but Vinny, quick execution versus Steel, keeping this one close as can be, and yet again, they're going to go for the vent drop. Now remember, last time they left a player in there to deny any further footing, but it's slightly different. kxerado's going to go ahead and plant in the back of the site. Vanity's going to run in, and he could cut off these 1v1s, get the separate duels. It helps that he gets such a swift headshot. Vinny doubling back around from Decon. He too died. A headshot from Zeppa and one from Vanity. 3-0 group stage score and secure a top 4 finish already. But here they have it. Steel already trying to charge up into the ramp room. I love that Chaos are looking to throw a bit of aggression of their own. 3v3 and things cool off.
Yeah, I mean, one of them took 100 damage Molotov running through that. Didn't even get tagged by USP, I don't think. It'll come down to the hold. Here it is, kxerado. He loves this position. Vanity, though, he's been popping off today. He's been hitting a lot of shots. Doing as much as he can, but the double gun is too much.
Yeah, 2 guns better than 1. Vinny's Berettas. Bomb's still going. Henny's now on it. Remember, that's the lower HP of the 2, and perfect from Vinny. 3-piece with 2 guns. A master with the weapon, but dead regardless this time. He peeks out from the vent, and that flurry of Galils cuts him down. It's already a pretty quick rotate between kxerado and Art. They're on this B bomb site. Looks like Chaos are just going to mull over their options. No real commitment till Jonji decides to run out through the smoke. Steel and Voltage trade successfully, and Vanity cuts down a player outside. So there we go. Chaos, they lose pistol, and then they follow up with a forced buy win. This is the exact same thing that happened at the start of the first half.
Yo, that's sweet. They handed Vanity the contract to go lurk. Playing it super late. Wow. Yeah, nice round there. I feel like that's actually true.
Watch this nade.
Here's another one. A good one. That's a banging nade.
Chunky. kxerado on side of the smoke. Gonna cut down Steel, and it goes nearly untraded. Voltage gets one after Zep.
Yeah, quick switch and everything.
Hits him with it. Goes ahead and works around his smoke as well. He's not shying away from making sound. Yuri spotted.
Make noise. You guys are working downstairs. 20 seconds to go. They're going to go plant the bomb. Hard to say who's really ahead. Wow, great damage from Vinny. Oh, that was so annoying. Holy smokes.
It's going to be really tough to win this out. Molotov thrown down, and he doesn't even get a chance at firing off a weapon. So I guess the AK doesn't make a difference in the end.
Yeah, I think I 100% agree with you. As soon as you decide to slow down, and they still don't, even when they have low health, they find like lurk kills or better angles to work with. They stay up in numbers here. Yuri, top of the hut. He's not in a bad spot. Zeppa, who's going to win? Oh, Zeppa ends up doing it. That's critical.
Yep.
4-2. kxerado now also tagged down low.
Has to give it up.
One in chipping distance, and he doesn't even escape. Jonji catches them as the lurk outside.
I'm already starting to have my interest piqued here by Jonji's outdoor play. Keep an eye on him when he's working around these red boxes.
Jonji alone outside. Do they know he's saving? Or wow. Okay, he gets ripped open. Vinny looking for the trade because he is got only teammates who just have a USP. He would like to try to fight more if he can. It's a big kill, but it actually pushes them directly into this ramp stack.
Yeah, Yuri's on the box. Somebody better check it. They're starting to flash their way outwards. Yuri, he's got teammates aplenty, and Vinny combines. He comes in as fast as he can. A single AK-47 is enough to make the difference. I love it. They go for the hyper-aggression, the extension outside. They fight Silo, and before the T's can transition over towards ramp, Vinny has already thrown himself into the equation. A highway robbery. And he's really hunting for it, but Steel gets the best of him, so yeesh, Yuri. It's him from Mini that screws over Zeppa, looking to create all that space. Jonji recuperates. Now comes Vinny on the flank, hot behind Chaos. Back and forth we go. They've got a man trapped down in the vent. That's the Opper. They gun him down. They just stampede through Art, rolling him over. bulldozed on their way down to the B bomb site, where kxgo is going to meet them. Both of Chaos's players pinned in behind the silo. They tried to jiggle peek, but they don't see it coming. FURIA caught by steal.
Vinny. Smoke drop. It's not a great smoke. Yeah, it actually goes a bit too deep. I wonder if that's what he wanted. It seemed like almost a lineup, honestly. But that's a huge tag to take. No one watching Mini. Now Zeppa could go off of this information. Flash to the back of the site. And they're just going to go ahead and pull off this. Yeah, upstairs execute. Wow, that's it.
Nice. Zeppa, he's going to trade out Voltage, who died to the surprise attack of Art. kxgo last man up. But this is Chaos tying the game at 13 rounds apiece. A T side that we thought honestly had no chance in hell. Remember this, okay? Remember this. Either Chaos securing overtime and at least giving them a little bit of room to breathe, or FURIA tying it up in the 28th. But Jonji, he gets his first kill here towards ramp. Voltage besting the opposite Opper. And you just mentioned how it was the ops struggling, so what a crucial way for them to get this 5v3.
The hunt is on.
Whoa. Yuri's still standing. They lose Vinny, but Yuri gets the double.
Made an audible and then died, so maybe not the best game for him to be opting.
Oh, they line them up and mow them down. Vinny coming in with 2 kills. Henny, hot shot over towards the hut. That's Chaos trying to oversimplify things, just charging into the gunfight to their demise. We go the distance.
They're getting away with those plays. They're putting a lot of pressure upstairs with Zeppa. It was working. They're actually trying the same thing again, pushing upstairs fast.
Oh, and it's not working out whatsoever. 4 kills already against them. I mean, just as flat as the last round. You've got to respect the audacity of trying the same thing twice. But in the end, it doesn't look too good for Chaos. To paint the picture of the comeback journey Chaos had to have, now Vanity, he's going to take back control of the situation by killing a player on the vent. This is going to call the bomb over towards ramp, but if they can't get past kxgo, then there's not going to be a plan. Zeppa, oh, he's dropped it. 15 seconds left over, and if Vanity can't kill Yuri, it's done. He's just beneath him. The duel's going to happen. The fight's going to unfold. Vanity ready for the peak, and Yuri's dead. 6 seconds left, and he makes it happen. Vinny's going to look for another. Jonji just inside of the cover, but no, he's a dead man. Runs right into it. Henny gonna miss the op shot. The third one's the charm. Steel's able to trade. Vinny comes out from smoke and puts a nail in the coffin. 3 survivors for FURIA.
He can hear all this, so they can vent drop. Oh, whoa.
Art, tunnel visioned. Didn't expect Vanity in the closest of the cubbies, but kxgo cuts down the first, nearly catching Zeppa as well. That's just a case of AK greater than M4. Vanity looks to lock down ramp, and it's Yuri next at bat, but Voltage scoped up already. 4 versus 2. This is the last round. So the last 2 members of FURIA very much separate. Vanity, a 1v4 with the op and the bomb halfway gone. This is looking good for Chaos. 2 of the 3 rounds on their T side picked back up, but that's not where they ever had a problem. Their issue was in that 5-10 CT side that started off this second map. It looked like they were done for. Double back. They have so much time to still just play with this. You know, they're aerating the moment. And that actually gives Voltage a chance to shine. This could be big. It's the first team to 18 to secure the double OT. 3 smoke grenades, 2 flashbangs for Chaos, and the bomb's already halfway gone. They have to make this retake happen. And it comes in with Jonji. He gets 1 kill. Yuri tagged. Henny dead. 14 HP. Somebody's going to have to start the defuse. Zeppa's a little short on it. It goes down to the wire, but Chaos are still going to take it.
Woo,
double
just
OT
barely.
at least. But still, Art, he's gotten around through Mini. This is gonna compromise the A site. Zeppa able to shut it down. He's got 3 players on the other side of that smoke. Doesn't quite know the numbers. Oh, and Vanity inside of the vents takes down 2. This is Chaos. 2 frags away from keeping the dream alive. Oh, if he didn't have that bomb, could have wide swung on the kill. Looks like they're going to give up the post plant. Molotov to disrupt them. Voltage comes wide. It's cut down after just the first. Henny burning down to 36. Jonji still in the corner, and Chaos pull it off. Map 2 in...
And it seems like he's nervous about something. Yeah, footsteps are heard, but there's a late flank from Steel as well.
Ooh, Vinny's just going to try to tuck his head down. kxderado is able to eliminate Steel. 3 CTs coming in from bathrooms here, and kxderado is going to lead that charge. He's gotten his 2nd kill already. He is playing with that smoke kit. A crucial combination for the retake, perhaps. If they can deal with Henny, then that's the only player who can really disturb their backline. And remember, they still have Vanity coming in from mid. So there are flanks upon flanks, and the CTs are the ones who are pressured to deal with it first. All the while, they chase him. Voltage actually clears out their backside. So kxderado is going to have to either get 5 kills here.
But they get the trade on the A side on Vinny, and they have Vanity to come up late through the stairs as well.
kxderado, so his job becomes all the harder. He falls back onto the bomb site where he's joined by Yuri. Art, not shying away, is gunned down by Zeppa. 45 seconds, and Chaos doesn't have to commit. That B site is so open. There has not been anybody over there since the start of this round.
Throwing a ton of utility here on the site. 2 players low. At this point, both sides could work out well, but yeah, they come right into the crossfire.
And he's first. Here comes kxderado. Does lots of damage. Voltage, 1 HP. Looking for him. He's still just stuck in pit. Has kxderado right next to him, but down he drops. Here he is off the cover of the wood with the first kill. Yuri hot on the heels of his enemies, but it's still wild. He's both here, and that op seals it off.
And just staying alive for as long as he did.
Flashbang versus Art, he can't see a thing. Right after FURIA break onto the board, we've got them immediately fighting back from a 3 versus 5 situation. Chaos looking to pick up the heat, charging straight to B, Steel on the scoreboard. And there is still 2 players up for FURIA, but they are nowhere near this bomb.
Clearly, but then it's also a stairs crush.
Knife him.
And Yuri, what kind of death does he have to look forward to? Will it be a knife? Is it just going to be a spray down? It looks like it's the latter. And there's also this op here that he wanted to deal with, but Henny stays alive. I think he was worried when that op shot went off that Yuri starts to watch his flank and doesn't want to let that one drop at least. But probably would have hunted down Henny if he could, and Steel ends up getting the kill.
Try and stop here. Chaos are not fast enough to get this for free. The pistol players start flooding forward. It's just going to be a massive clash. Wild spray from Jonji. Everybody's getting tagged up here from Chaos, but still they lock down the line. They're going to want to plant, but Vanity, he's robbed by kxderado, who digs through smoke. It's traded back once more, and things cool off in the 2v2.
Still an advantage here for the CTs.
Oh, that's so big. And the last player's only got 13 health. Zeppa, what are you made of? He gets the first, confirms the next, and he's bested by Yuri. 3 frags for Yuri in the round.
Wants to make some noise for them. Whoa, almost peeking right into that angle. Vinny, from the backlines, in front of the monster smoke. Grabs a kill. Vanity ends up dying. Completely unaware, actually, of the fact that they were top bathrooms.
Whoa. Vinny, even being blind, goes ahead and grabs another. Just regaining vision in the nick of time. Almost finishing Jonji as well. Great marksmanship there with the A1S.
5 more bullets, he wins, right?
Would look so. Jonji ready? Can't land that quick scope. So FURIA with a 3rd one. Yuri letting them know how they feel about...
There's going to be some kind of ludicrous play that comes with this. Okay, they're just anticipatory of the monster threat.
Yeah.
And they were 100% correct about it. Refresh the smoke.
It's going to be a lot of players peeking. One gets legged in the back line. Smoke immediately meets Chaos. Yuri spam through it, and they're going to decide to push right through. There are still 2 defenders in position. Now make that just 1. Henny removed. It's Vinny to put up some sort of a defense over towards that B site, cutting down Steel.
Very small percentages here. Henny roughly about to see, you know, so it's great when you see those 2 things coalesce. Mechanics and
later, Jonji.
And the IQ. Opening for Art. 2nd kill of the game. Really lacking on overpass as well. Rough go of it on Nuke. Great on the first map. 3 kills here. Oh my god.
Looking for the ace. Voltage is going to clear a player through the monster tunnels, completely through the smoke.
Art, he's going to ace. He will ace right here. Oh, just kidding. Zeppa, too sharp.
Ooh, and he gives it his best.
For a bit. Oh, man. Yeah, Yuri, always so consistent on that. Of course, you come through with smoke. That's what you're going to get most of the time, especially if you just sit in there waiting. Shot from Henny, looking for two. Pressure put on him. Oh, a little bit of a shot missed.
I love this.
Holy smoke.
Absolutely adore it. The hyper aggression from FURIA, really kicking it into 6th gear. Art adding another one to the kill count. Voltage left alone. And you are right, he didn't frag on Nuke. He finished, Art that is, with a score of 11 and 30. The aggressive team of North America. Henny walking around the bathrooms, clips one, down goes Voltage, Steel's able to respond, and that's the long kill. So now what's left of FURIA is entirely clumped up here in the bathrooms. Henny losing teammates, but literally jumping and 180ing back and forth, trying to keep them up. Jonji's gonna take the clutch. 2 kills needed. But don't forget that last round. Steel getting the long kill is so crucial. Yuri could kick it off here well. Starts with the first one and gets the dink, follows suit. Oh, 3rd frag even with the 1 magazine. Jonji, 1 versus 5 clutch to try and close this half. It's not gonna happen. FURIA, so many players ready to gun him down. They'll take their 8th round. That's a 3-piece. Players trudging towards the bomb site and nobody is there to stop them. Vanity, he can just watch in horror as it all unfolds. They b-hop across his line of sight and he does manage to at least pick up the first, but Steel caught sleeping. And Voltage, well, at least he's got another frag. That's the bomb planted on the opposite side of Dicebox. The 2 remaining terrorists over towards Dumpster. They have to actually rush through the smoke to try and regain vision. They're losing the health in the meantime. Zeppa down, Jonji up, and he has to win the 1v1 clutch. He hops high, and his hopes die. FURIA takes 2nd pistol.
Damn, dude.
Towards Monster now. This is the entirety of FURIA coming through. Quick, snappy headshot out of Vinny. A smoke grenade from the CTs to try and play within. Gonna be curious to see if FURIA can actually get them out of this. So much damage coming off of the pistols, but it's the frags that matter most. And FURIA nab them all, except for Vanity.
Since they had called them out in their position.
Yeah, straight through. I mean, Chaos had to have known this was a possibility. Art.
Literally knife him.
Oh, yeah. Shanked. Voltage cut down. Yuri, Vinny, instant kills now, and that is Chaos crumbling. I mean,
I can't.
They had to have known that was a possibility.
Well, no, who is going to walk from T-spawn to the A site? It's like they don't even exist. He can only call what he knows. He has no idea that they may be going to A.
He's got to be careful. If he's caught spamming a little bit too much, then they're just going to execute off of it. So he's ready for them, but flashbang, blind, still manages the headshot versus Vinny. They're looking over towards Monster now because there's a couple defenders still there. Yuri, deep water position, combines with kxgo. There is so much damage done here to the players of FURIA, and yet 4 of them still stand tall.
It requires the most preparation to be consistent, and it's going to be so hard. They don't spar against people like FURIA that often.
And now, do they execute off of it? We're going to get the additional Molotov. Another volley of grenades comes flying in here. Steel trying to just reposition swiftly, trying to stay fresh, trying to catch them off. And he does have a chance at another hitting the shot versus Vinny. Luckily, Vanity lends a helping hand. Jonji with a headshot, and Vinny with everything to do. 25 seconds. It looks like Chaos locks down the site.
Nice, man. Steel showing him how it's done.
They've got a smoke to get close. Trying to charge down towards Truck. Art, hot headshot versus Steel. Jonji, only the one, as Art just clears out this A bomb site. Jonji's still on the flank, so he's gunning for another. Art, oh my God. A one-man army here in round 23. Yuri finishes it off, but that's FURIA on 15. Has Vanity just next to him, but Vanity's blinded. Henny's flashbang assists kxgo in creating a little bit of space, but they're still outnumbered 2-1. Jonji giving them a little room to work with here, just flirting with the peaks. Oh no! Yuri extends all the way out, and Voltage kind of gives it to him. 6 seconds. They're just going to have to stop this bomb plant. Henny taking names. They're just going to try and stop it, which they have not. Henny can still clutch this out. His flank's exposed. He knows the second's over towards the bank, and he's gunning him down for the win. Henny, are you kidding? A third frag?
Oh, no way!
individual showings.